Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the Purposeful Movements team and the EverFit training app. So this video is going to be a brief overview of the app in general. I'm going to make further videos which you can watch if you want, but I do suggest them because it's going to be very helpful just to help navigate the app and most likely answer any questions you would have otherwise. But if there's anything not covered in any of the videos, don't hesitate to reach out to myself for any further questions and we can always chat and I can help you out. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. So as you can see, this is the home page. It's going to look a little different for you than me just because this is me on my training screen personally that I use with my coach. But as you can see, any workout that is going to pop on your homepage that you have to do today. So for me, it was day 2, pull upper body. So as you can see, I've completed it, so that's done. But normally you would be able to hit that and you'd be able to track the workout, which I'll go further into in a later video. And if we scroll down, you can see any tasks for the day, which as you can see, I have some that are missed. So that is obviously you can track current days and past days too to open them up and track current body weight, for instance, for myself. So if I tap that, it would just bring me to this, which I could track. The next thing, if you scroll down, you're going to see habits. Now, this is just a great way to check off any habits that you guys have for the day because it's important to focus on daily habits to hit the end goals. So for instance, it's quite simple. So if I look at consistency with a healthy nutrition, if I just simply tap that, I can just hit check mark. It's going to check it as done. And I can the top left arrow, I can just go back and it's done. Easy, quick, and simple. Then if we keep scrolling down, you're going to see various things such as step tracker, daily calories, and food journal. So step tracker, I have the app integrations on, which I'll show you how to do at the end of this video, but it basically just helps me track my steps daily as long as I have my phone in my pocket. And the next one is daily calories, so you can add that. So you can tap that, it's going to bring you to this page, show your overall calories, carbs, and proteins, and show you your daily goal. And if I hit add meal at the top right, it's going to give me an option to upload things. Now, I wouldn't suggest necessarily doing this unless you're super advanced or you know what you're doing, just because it is complicated sometimes to appropriately add in everything. So what I generally suggest for people is usually I'm going to give people a meal plan, which they can just simply do that and follow it, and we can, see how things go. Or you have the option to start off with some clients, and you can just simply add pictures of meals with food journal. So if I tap that and hit add meal, what it's going to do is it's going to bring up this option. I can hit add photo, simply take a picture of my food. You can write a brief description and then just hit post and it's all done. And that's that page. So the next one is if I go bottom left kind of to coaching and the dumbbell, if I click that, it's going to bring me to my general overview. So as you can see, you're going to still see the daily habits here, which are going to pop up on the homepage. You're going to see your macros and generally, because for me, as you can see in my app, it's just steady. That's because I follow my meal plan. I don't actually update things. But if you were to, it's going to, show any fluctuations with your calories you've eaten, whether it's over, under, and it's going to show a little graph. And if you scroll down the food journal, as you can see, it's going to show you little pictures there, and you can actually hit that and you can go into each day and give a brief overview too. And it's going to show you a history of all the photos you've taken to track that as well. And at the bottom, there's going to be a resources page, which is where you're going to see, for instance, how to use this app, where this video is going to be. And you're going to see other things, which I'm going to be uploading for future, like video courses, which is going to be more so stuff on, more in depth, how to lose body fat, understanding macros, building muscle, stuff like that, just to further give you guys information, because I don't want to just give you guys a plan and end it there. I want you guys to actually learn something from this and actually be able to adapt it to real life on your own. And then any nutrition plan I give you, it's going to be, as you can see in Nutrition Robert T there, that's where it's going to pop up. Now, if we just scroll up briefly, you're going to see training for this week. So if I tap that, it's going to give you just an overall training scheme of your workouts, what they are, and give you an option to track them in that sense too. So everything for the week is going to pop up there for you. So at the very bottom, you're going to see inbox. So simply put, if I tap that or you tap that, you're just going to see chats with myself and any conversations. The JH portal there, that's where you're going to find the stuff like how to use the app, video courses, and all that once we get everything further up and running and more videos uploaded. Now, if we go to the bottom right where we see the U, here you're going to see at the on this page, you're going to see, total training time that you've done over every workout. You're going to see your days and streaks for tracking habits, which as you can see, I am terrible at tracking them. I do them. I just don't track them, honestly. But me and my coach are very transparent and honest with that. And then under it, you're going to see metrics for any weigh-ins. So you're going to see your progress in a chart to actually see any fluctuations and how things are going over 1 month time as well. And then if I scroll over, I'm going to also just see my general steps on average and everything for the week too. Now going down, you're going to see these various tabs. So you're going to see, for instance, activity history. So if I hit that, I'm just going to see all my workouts from the past. It's going to show me the rating I rated it, exercises track, duration of the workouts, etc. So that's just a way to track all workouts and see more in depth of everything you've done. Then if I go to exercises, this is just going to be a list of every single exercise that you're going to have programmed. So as you can see for me, for instance, if I click one of them, so for instance, barbell, you're going to see I've done it 34 times, and you're going to see you can go back every workout, see everything you've done, which days, how many reps, weight you did, and you can even see the little graph of like past 1 month, how it's gone, the past 2 months, and the past 1 year as well of your progress with all that. So it gives you a good gauge of how to not only just track weight, but your general strength overall and see a graph of that. Now, next up, you're going to see progress photos. I'm not going to open that because no one wants to see my awkward photos that I have there. So don't worry about that. And then the next one is going to be steps. So similar to the homepage here, if you click that, you're just going to see your average steps, which you can look at a day's view, a week's view, which is loading, or the general month overview to see your daily goals. Now, the last one is going to be forms and questionnaires. So this is what I'll go more in depth to do later again, but it's just going to give you have a complete list of every check-in you've ever done with myself, just to be super precise, check in and how things are going, you know, progress we've made, and just to look back on things that may or may not have worked to find solutions to fix that. So the last thing I'm going to look at here though is going to be in the top right. So that's where you're going to see your profile. So if I tap the RT for my initials, it's going to bring you to this page where if you hit profile, it's going to give you an option to change your profile picture. And, you know, you can just adjust various things. You can adjust your notifications for the app. And one of the most important things here is going to be super convenient. Is going to be app integrations. So if I click that, like I mentioned at the start of this video, I have Apple Health connected, which is just on my iPhone. And as long as I have my phone in my pocket, it just tracks my steps for me to make it easy. And as you can see, you're going to see other options to track any other apps you might use, such as Fitbit, MyFitnessPal, Chronometer, and Garmin. So it's going to be a great way to track any apps that you use to integrate it into here to make it convenient for yourself. So that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to post more videos once again for the app. So definitely check those out. I recommend it. It's going to give you a good explanation on the app to remove any confusion and make things as seamless as possible for you transitioning and using this app with the Purposeful Movement team here. And above all, if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out with me, whether it's text, message me on this app, or social media. I'm always here to help you guys out and to just chat if you need me.